What is good, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. I'm terribly sorry about the audio quality and the no face cam. Maybe for some of you guys, no face cam's a good thing, but for the most part, sorry about that, guys. I'm in the middle of basically just kind of moving a little bit. You guys will see what I'm talking about very soon, but sorry about all that. But I wanted to still get you guys some content for today. So all the videos for today and until we actually get everything up and ready to go will be in this format. Probably be a little bit quicker than normal, but I'll still have plenty to say when it comes to it. And of course, we're going to get you guys the content that you guys need in terms of news and other stuff like that. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get right into the news. So Bridge Constructor Portal launches on Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch on February 28th and on the PS4 on March 1st. So it actually comes out on Xbox One and Switch first before the PlayStation 4, which is weird. Maybe there's some issues going on there. But anyway, portal-based bridge building coming soon to consoles. So Bridge Constructor Portal will launch for the Xbox One and Nintendo Switch on February 28th and the PlayStation 4 on March 1st for $9.99. So really cheap, cheaper than I thought that it would be. Publisher Head Up Games has announced the Portal-themed Bridge Constructor spin-off first launched for the PC and smartphones back in December. It implements portal mechanics into bridge building puzzles. You guys can check out the trailers. You guys are doing so here as well. And Bridge Constructor Portal, from what I've heard, from what I heard is that it can be a pretty cool game if you're into the whole puzzle and portal type of atmosphere. Now, if you're not, it's pretty much going to be, I don't know about this one, you know. Now, I've looked at the gameplay as far as the PC version. I remember I actually reported on this back when they announced the console versions, and it didn't necessarily strike my eye as to something that I'm going to want it to play, but at the same time, it still looks like it could be a quality game for those out there looking for something like this. So I would say that Bridge Constructor Portal, the fact that it's coming to Nintendo Switch is definitely a good thing, because even though it's a smaller end title, these are the type of games, like I've said countless times, did not come to 3DS, did not come to Nintendo Wii U. So if we can get these type of games, and I think the first Portal game on a Nintendo system at all, I don't think there's been any type of Portal branded game on a Nintendo system. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. So that's good. It's always good to see different types of genres coming over to Nintendo platforms and different types of franchises that have never been on the Nintendo system finally come over. We talked about this a little bit with CyberConnect 2 games, where they probably had something, but they haven't had anything in a while. So I'm always happy to see other types of franchises come over to Nintendo Switch. And some of you guys have actually reached out to me back when I reported on the Bridge Constructor Portal, like, hey, OJ, I'm really happy that you reported on this, because this is actually one game that I'm really looking forward to playing. So it's awesome there. Good price for those who want the price. And of course, if you're on PlayStation 4, you have to wait a little bit longer if you want to pick that one up, but it's not too much longer. February 28th and then March 1st. So just a couple days afterwards. So what do you guys think about Bridge Constructor Portal coming over to the Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation 4 pretty soon here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the next article here. Dragon's Crown Pro launches on May 15th in the Americas and Europe, and it's available today in Japan. So for some reason, there is just a huge gap, which I'll talk about a little bit at the end. I'm not a big fan of this, but hey, whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, there's a pretty big gap in terms of release dates, but let's go ahead and get into the article here. Shout outs to Komatsu for it. So Dragon's Crown Pro will launch for the PlayStation 4 and in the Americas and Europe on May 15th. Atlas has announced it will cost $49.99 and $64.99 CAD with consumer European pricing. So the PlayStation 4 of the Vanillaware developed action RPG launched today in Japan. Dragon's Crown Pro features 4K resolution support, the entire soundtrack newly recorded by a live orchestra, cross-play with the PlayStation 3 and PS Vita versions, as well as save data importing, and both English and Japanese voiceovers. Since Valentine's Day is next week, Atlas also launched a special Dragon's Crown Pro Valentine website where users can create e-cards to send to their special someone. So nice of them to do that. But it's funny because people always talk about how Nintendo's pricing with remasters and stuff is off, but yo, this is $49.99 for a game that did come out quite some time ago. And on top of that, there is no actual portable play that you can get with it unless you buy the PS Vita version of the game, but then you can't play on a standard TV unless you have the PS4 or PS3 versions of it there. So that is somewhat, you know, it is what it is there in terms of the price and everything. But at the same time, I will say, just like I say with any of the other games that I talk about, it's all about content to me. Like, if you're going to re-release something, if you're going to put something out, is there new content in there? Okay, if there's not, well, is there a lot of content to justify the purchase on a newer system if you really like that game? And I can't sit here and say that Dragon's Crown Pro doesn't have enough content in order to do so. With the Pro update, there's all sorts of stuff that they've added in. They've made a bunch of tweaks and fixes, which I think that you can actually get for free, like an update. I'm not 100% sure on that one for PS3 and PS Vita, but either way, there are a lot of updates in there, and I think a lot of people probably missed out on Dragon's Crown back on the PS3, even though the PS3 was a popular system. There was just so many games at the time coming out. I think it might have slipped under the radar for many people. So, I mean, this could be something that you could pick up. Like, it's something that I wanted to play, but I'm not going to sit there and try to subjugate myself between, like, the PS Vita, PS3, or PS4. Like, I'm hoping that at some point they release a Nintendo Switch version of this, just so I can get the portable play that this game actually works well with, because the PS Vita version is actually pretty dope from what I've seen, but at the same time, I don't want to have to buy multiple different versions just to get that portable play for this style of game. Now, there's also online multiplayer. There's a lot of great things about Dragon's Crown Pro, so if you have not seen or heard about this game when it comes to the combat and everything, it's really good. If you've played Miramasa the Demon Blade, Odin Sphere, it's not exactly like that, but it's the same style in terms of graphical stuff, in addition to the same developers in terms of who does that. So I feel that if you're into those games, then you might be into Dragon's Crown Pro. So what do you guys think about this launching on May 15th, a number of months after the Japanese launch? I wonder what's taking them so long when it comes to it. Maybe they wanted to distance themselves from Dragon Ball FighterZ Z. Then you also have Shadow of the Colossus. In addition to Monster Hunter World, maybe they wanted to distance themselves from those games. That's what I'm thinking. But then again, it's coming out in Japan right now, and you know, Monster Hunter World is taking over Japan. So it is what it is. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, I'm moving into the final article here. We have a bunch of new information for the DLC pack number 2 for Fire Emblem Warriors. This is the Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon pack, and it launches on February 14th, so next week here. Shout out to Gamatsu for it. So the latest pack adds Navarre, Minerva, and Linde. Fire Emblem Warriors add-on DLC pack number 2, Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, will launch on February 14th at 4 p.m. PT/7 p.m. ET. Nintendo has announced it will cost $8.99/$11.59 CAD standalone, and is part of the $19.99 and $25.79 CAD season pack. So yeah, I would not buy this individually if I were you. I would actually just buy the season pass because it's almost the same price there. It's not too much more. You're gonna get a lot more content. So yeah, the season pass would probably be the best bet. Buying it individually probably wouldn't be a good idea, but hey, that's just my opinion. So let's go and get into the rest of the article here. So Koei Tecmo has also updated the official Japanese website for Fire Emblem Warriors with more information and screenshots on the add-on. So basically, you can see all of the different characters that you can have for add-on, right? So you have Navarre, you also have Minerva, and you also have Linde. They're all there. They all have very different, unique skills. They're all very authentic. If you look at the pictures here, really nice in terms of what they're doing. I think I like the most about this in terms of some of the stuff that they're adding in with what each character can do. They each have unique skills as far as what they can do. Navarre, he has a lone wolf skill, which increases the amount of damage dealt to the enemy when not paired up, so really good for rolling solo. And then also Minerva, she has a skill called Lot's Shield and negates any enemy effectiveness, so that's awesome as well. And then you also have Linde, who has a skill called Quick Wit, which lets you build up the Awakening Gods by defeating enemies with consecutive critical attacks regardless of the weapon triangle. So that's really awesome there. It's really going to help you out for some of those more intense challenges when you play, maybe even the Coliseum mode and all of that, some of the free play modes. There's also more information in terms of the additional history maps. So you have a brush in the teeth, you also have Princess Minerva, you have just all sorts of stuff there. Plus there's outfits that you get with this one. You have the Sheeta Bride outfit, Marth Groom, and Tiki color dress, in addition to the Lin Swordmaster outfit as well. Additional break armor modes have also been included with this, and there's just a ton of stuff there, guys. And this is also with the 1.4.0 update with the DLC pack too, so this one you actually get for free as far as the update. But the pack, as far as the content goes, you have to pay for that. But the update is free, and there's a bunch of extra additional things as well that's included in there. Fire Emblem Warriors also has a sale price right now. If you check out Amazon, or if you check out Walmart, different places, Best Buy, they have it for like $40 for like the special edition, and that comes with a lot of cool stuff. I have the special edition myself. It was definitely worth the money because I got it for like 60 something because of my Best Buy Gamers Club discount. So if you're looking to get the special edition, it doesn't come with the season pass, but it does come with some cool stuff kind of in there in terms of just fan memorabilia, things like that. So if you're looking to get into it, then this is definitely a good time to check it out. So what do you guys think about Fire Emblem Warriors in terms of the DLC pack number 2? Are you guys still playing this game? And are you guys going to pick up this DLC pack, or do you already have the season pass? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps to spread the content of Player Essence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube Live gaming page and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below. Consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in for the next video. Peace.